Yo, 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 yo. It's your boy, Have. Back at it again, and just a quick review of Night of Champions. Honestly, they did a good job. It was good. I liked the pay-per-view. I liked it, man. A lot of the matches were entertaining. The pay-per-view just flowed very nicely. 4 or 5 matches, it all went how it was supposed to. Like, it all felt just fluid and consistent. I really liked what I saw. This is probably the best pay-per-view of this year, to be honest. Like, for real. Evolution was the best pay-per-view of last year. And Night of Champions last year wasn't that bad. But this year, they did their thing. You got to give it to them. First match, Femi versus Jey Uso. I thought they were going to have some shenanigans with Brock Lesnar coming in or the Bloodline getting involved or anything like that. Nope. They just let it be a straight-up match. And it pretty much was like a little bit of a squash match because Jey Uso got squashed. But he did get a little bit of offensive in to look strong, to give him momentum, and to kind of fool the crowd, like, oh, they're going to give it to Jey Uso again, right? Even though I personally like Jey Uso. A lot of people in the IWC hate him. Listen, they're entitled to their opinion. I like the guy, man. He is sloppy in ring, and he has kind of fell back on the mic skills. His mic skills used to be a little bit better, but he entertains the crowd, and like I said, he's attractive. He just attracts energy. Like, that's what I mean by attraction. Like, I'm not talking about that he's a good-looking guy or whatever. He probably is, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, like, he's just, like, he has it. He just has it. And Triple H knows he has it. And he tries to use that it as much as he can. And plus, he's just a good hand when it comes to, like, just matches and helping. I mean, he does have 20 years of experience on the WWE, but all right, to move on, Femi squashed him like it was supposed to be. He's the king of the ring, the ruler. Now he's the king, as it should be. What was the second match? Damn, I can't even remember, bro. Been freestyling this shit. I'll be looking it up on the computer. Not to know the results, just to remind me of the match that I watched. Like, oh yeah, the Io Sky versus Liv Morgan. It was kind of dumb that they had Liv Morgan in the tournament. She's a champion. Shouldn't be in the tournament, but they put together a good match. It was all right. And she already called out for SummerSlam, so we already know what to expect, what we're going to see. Basically a repeat of this match, probably a better version, though. To me, it wasn't the greatest idea to have Liv Morgan in there, but I guess they felt like she was one of the better competitors that they had, or that they had trust in, so they put her in there. Even though as a champion, she shouldn't be in there. But hey, it turned out all for the better, and the right person won. Io Scott, not Liv Morgan. Next, man, I can't remember. I watched this shit. I can't remember, but it was good. I know it was good. Usually the pay-per-views are kind of bad. It was good. Oh yeah, Seth Rollins versus Braun Breaker. They pretty much gave you everything they could in this one. I respect it. Like, they made it a cage match, but they made it like a hardcore cage match type of thing to end the feud. And I personally felt like Braun Breaker should have been the one to win. But I kind of see why they had Seth Rollins win. It's to make Seth Rollins look strong. So then the next opponent that he faces, he looks strong against him or whatever, or the build-up is better, because if he loses to Braun Breaker and then goes to face Roman Reigns, it looks weird because it's like you just lost to Braun Breaker, even though Braun Breaker should be elevated, so he should be the one winning. Next opponent for Seth Rollins is going to be Roman Reigns. So, yeah, they want Seth Rollins to look strong, and they wanted to end the feud. Finally. But it was a good match. Hardcore. Like, it wasn't that teddy bear stuff that WWE be putting out. It was finally like a decent hardcore match. Like, the guys don't have to like take too many risks. They just gotta make it look good. Like, don't make it look like you're having a pillow fight in a fucking street fight or a hardcore match. That's all it is. Like, with me, like, they don't have to be as extreme as like ECW was or AEW is. Like, they just have to like make the hardcore match look good. Like, that street fight between Roman Reigns and Jacob Fatu was terrible, bro. It looked like they were just in a pillow fight, bro, and just chasing each other around the ring. Like, this is a proper hardcore match, and the steel cage match and all this. Like, good finish to the feud, good match. Both men left it all out there, bro. I respect it. Like, that's it. quick review. Good match, by the way. Probably the best match of the night, by the way. But Trick Williams versus Ricky Saints. That match was probably the most boring match on the card. But I do like the chemistry both of these guys have against each other. They didn't really get to face each other in NXT, so they kind of did this on the main card or whatever, and they're the mid-carders at the moment, so I have no problems with that. There was a lot of botches in this match, but I really like the chemistry that Trick Williams and Ricky Saints have in the ring. I feel like with more time and development towards their in-ring awareness and their characters, I feel like they can face each other again somewhere down the line, and it's going to be a really, 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 really good match, bro. So even though it had a lot of botches and it was a little boring, it was a good match, and the right person won. You know, they got to keep Trick Williams looking strong. You know, Ricky Saints, they're building him up too, but Trick Williams is the guy right now, so they got to keep him looking good. Like, Ricky Saints could take a couple L's here or there. It's not going to hurt him. But yeah, Trick Williams won. Tiffany Stratton, I wasn't really interested in this match, but I love Jade Cargill, so by default, I'm interested. I wanted Jade Cargill to win. She didn't win, but I like the shenanigans in this match. I loved Chelsea Green. She got a decent pop. Of course, Charlotte Flair got a pop, even though I don't really like Charlotte Flair like that, but she did her thing. She did her thing to help build up the feud between her and Jade Cargill, and Tiffany Stratton won. I'm not a big fan of Tiffany Stratton. I do like her in-ring, though. She, like, people sleep on her in-ring skills. She does botch a lot, but I personally feel like she has decent matches, bro. Like, I mean, not all her matches are garbage, like, so. But Jade Cargill lost. They're just gonna build up more to her versus Charlotte. Probably when Charlotte faces Rhea Ripley, Jade Cargill's gonna pay the favor back. You know, she's probably gonna do it dirty on the title or whatever, and we're gonna get that feud or that match eventually. Then last but not least, I can't lie, my favorite part of the night, triple threat, Gunther versus Cody Rhodes versus Sami Zayn. I wasn't paying attention to most of the match, but it was a decent match. I can't lie. And I'm happy that it's not fucking Mr. Libations winning. It was Sami Zayn finally getting over and finally winning in basically his home country or whatever you want to call it. Country that supports him, Saudi Arabia. And finally, it wasn't Mr. Libations. Like, I'm tired of Cody Rhodes' title reigns. I'm so tired of Cody Rhodes' title reigns that I want Gunther to be champion, and I'm not even a fan of Gunther. I don't like Gunther. I like Cody more than Gunther, but I'm sick and tired of Cody. Right, but thank God they switched the title and they finally put it on Sami Zayn. So now they don't have that story hanging over their heads. They finally did it. They finally pulled the trigger and put the belt on him. Like, I don't know how long of a reign it's gonna be. Is it gonna be transitional? Is it gonna be a month or two? We'll see. But most likely he's gonna lose it to Obafemi. But I like the fact that they finally took a risk and did something different. And the storyline actually had a payoff. Like, the storyline of him complaining and all this BS he's been doing and kind of fake beefing with Cody and then beefing with Gunther, and now it finally has a payoff. Like, I'm not even a big Sami Zayn fan. I don't even like him like that. But I did want to see him finish his story too, bro. So I almost cried after seeing this shit last night. I was like, oh shit, they really did it. Like, I was tearing up, bro. Alright, so that's what's up, man. The match was decent. Couple good spots and shit, you know. Like, I'm not going to like tell you the whole match. You go watch that shit. You know I don't do that. Like, my reviews ain't all that. It is what it is. I'm lazy with this shit. But I like putting it out there for whoever's watching. Y'all be safe. Love y'all. One. That's my review of Night of Champions. It was fire. It was fire. That's it. It was fire. Like, fire. Y'all go watch it if you ain't watching. You have a good weekend. Good day.